Okay, this is the second staff group editing content video. This shows you how to add, edit, delete events. The events section shows up in two places. I'll log in really quick to show you. The event section shows up on the left-hand side menu for all user types, except staff, of course, as well as here in the flash box. There's a list of upcoming events on the 15th, 18th, two of them, and the 19th. Again, events are things that may or may not necessarily be in your activities calendar. Maybe they're a weekend outing, maybe they're a special guest speaker, but they didn't make it to your activities calendar. Maybe it's something that's not standard for your calendar. And it just allows you to highlight those things that you really want your residents to take part in. And it's really simple to use. So you're an administrator, you come in here for events, and then let's say you want to add an event, you press add, and then let's say we have an event coming up that's called the wine tasting, let's say, wine tasting outing. So you folks are, let's say you're living in Northern California and you're going to go to a wine tasting. And the date of the wine tasting is going to be on Saturday the 27th. And it's going to be at, we've got to meet at the lobby at, say, 10 a.m. And this is going to last for 7 hours. Now, the reason that you have to put how many hours it lasts is because on the flash box, as soon as that time limit is over, the flash box is going to adjust, and then the next outing is going to be raised to the top. But we need to put in a description too. It's pretty simple. We'll say meet in the lobby. Sorry, I'm not the greatest typist. Meet in the lobby at 10 o'clock for the bus ride to Wine Country. We will be stopping at 5 different vineyards. Ask Julie if you have any other questions. And I spelled this wrong. Vineyards. Okay? So let's say you're done. That's the event that you want to post. And you press save. Okay, you're finished. Now let me just show you. You'll notice here in the events right here that the wine tasting outing now appears right here. Okay, and also for those folks who are in the family and friends group, in either of the residents group and the prospects group, it'll also show up on their left-hand side menu. Now let me go back here really quick to show you something else. Sometimes you have repetitive events, and you want to, instead of typing it all over, you want to just search for it. So I put in a keyword. So, oh, here's my wine tasting that I just did. But I also, and I can edit it now, and I can change the date, or I can delete it. But what the system will do is if you put nothing in here at all, and you do a search, it'll show you all of the old events that you had. So maybe you're having another Alzheimer's Association fundraising, and it's not a student car wash, but you just want to go ahead and use that one instead of typing it over. You could just say student fundraiser. Let's say it's a different kind of program, but it's still for the Alzheimer's Association. This is their fund drive. And then you can change, obviously, the details down here. And then I can put and it's going to be happening on the 28th of October. I'm sorry, of November. Here. And it's still at 9 a.m. and it's for 3 hours, and I can just save it. And if we check again, you'll notice the event section that it's posted here. Okay, so that's how you change events. It's really easy to use. And if you have something in particular, an event that you really want everybody to be aware of, let's say it's particularly for residents. We'll show you this later too, but you go to the residents section, and using the send message icon, you can send out a mass email to all your residents in the home care, in the Indian residents, and the regular standard resident group at one time. But the more things that you put in, the more times you email messages out, the more action you're going to get on your resident portal. Anyway, that's how you change your events.